This demo is about the use of TV white spaces for internet access, and then how we can provide some new services in addition to basic internet access using these TV white spaces. We're in the Imperial War Museum outside of Cambridge, England. We're going to demonstrate location-based services over these TV white spaces. The simple idea is as the user moves around with, say, their smartphone, doing internet connectivity over their smartphone, the system will track where they are at a rough level and provide to them local information about the nearby exhibits, the nearby airplanes. When we say TV white space, what we mean is TV channels are associated with specific locations. We're in Cambridge and there are some TV channels here and those channels are occupied. If we think about TV channels maybe in London, say let's guess maybe Channel 5 is in use in London, that signal wouldn't reach up here to Cambridge, so we would say that channel is white or available here. So we can use that channel for, say, internet access because it's not being used for TV broadcast locally here at this location. We've been doing research on this inside Nokia for several years, about 3 years now. Because this is such a new technology and still in the research phase, we don't have small radio systems, say chip size, that will fit inside our phone. We have a fairly large radio system that fits in a small suitcase that's connected to our phone by cable. We look at the map and now the system has determined roughly where we are standing in the museum, and we see that it's already pushed down to us some information about the local airplane. The Hanley Page bomber is right here in front of us. If we look, we also have seen or received several what we call offers about the four nearby airplanes, and we call them offers because this is also quite good for a shopping or commercial environment like a shopping mall. But each one of these we can select and we can say view the offer. We see a picture of the nearby airplane. We get some text about the history of the airplane. If you've been to any of numerous tourist sites and you've seen the audio systems where you get a little box and then the headset that goes on, this can replace that as well as push down pictures to you as well and do it all with your mobile phone. But also we think there's a lot of interesting possibilities in commercial, say, shopping environments. Shopping malls, grocery stores, any large commercial area where the system just tracks where the user goes and provides to you useful information based on that location. If you tie that together with something like a corporate loyalty program, you have a really powerful system to deliver valuable information to the user based on their current location.
I'm Ian Crawford, I'm Head of ICT of the Imperial War Museum, so I'm responsible for all the information technology that's used by both the staff and to some extent the public use of IT. The main sort of application obviously is things like the signage. We've got traditional signage around this building and it's not very interactive at all, so anything that can sort of add to the interactive experience for our visitors it would be of a benefit.
Some of the key benefits are the improved internet access ability, the capacity for end users. That's a main one. This is a cost-effective system because it's unlicensed aspect of the spectrum and reuses spectrum versus having to pay auction fees for licensed spectrum. And there's also the concept of new services that we can provide using the database and the overall system. So better internet access, improved cost structure, and also new services that will come to the end users. Before we can see commercial products, we need to see small, commercially available chipsets. And we need things like global certification programs. And probably it's going to be 2015 or later before we see those pieces come into place.